What is that on top of my Cthulhu Death May Die box?
It looks like a turd.
I see a turd as well.
Did you take a shit, Josh?
No. Oh, because the cat is a turd. Boop! Boop! Who's a turd? Guys, we got some mail in. Oh, yeah. Cthulhu! Death May Die! Who's gonna die? Death's gonna die. Yeah. All right. Now, do you know what that reference is to?
Death May Die?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, okay. It's a H.P. Lovecraft thing. Yeah. I think it's like greater eons, even death may die, or something like that. That's the quote. It's from Call of Cthulhu. Cthulhu, however you say it.
Cthulhu?
Sure. Full of cap. Are you full of cap? No cap. I think the turd is about to pounce you. She's ready to pounce. She wants to pounce. Hey, turd, you gotta get off that box because we're about to open the box. Do you understand? Jimmy, do the honors with the great Karambat.
Get.
Turd! Uh-oh.
No. Keep your paws off of the sharp object. I don't want to cut you.
Come here, turd. Safety first, turd. Safety first.
I don't want to hurt Kitty.
We want a good safe turd, not a damaged turd. We like our turds pristine and unblemished.
Yes, I don't want to hurt Kitty. I like Kitty.
Does she come and visit you while you're sleeping?
Entirely too often.
Entirely too often. What sort of things does she do to you while you sleep, sir?
Oh, just jump up on my chest and such.
The usual, huh?
Yes.
All right. What is in the box?
You are open.
All right. Let me break into this son of a bitch. Here's what I usually do. I usually take the box, put it over here on this bench. All right. That is the protocol. And then we will pull out the goodies. Okay, there's one goodie. There's so many goodies.
All of the games.
Jesus. Do I have enough games, Jimmy?
All of the games.
Yeah, this is Kickstarter 2 of 3, and I just backed the third one. So it'll be here in a few years. Yeah, no, literally. I bought this 3 years ago, 3 years ago.
Cthulhu Death May Die.
And I got the first one like 5 or 6 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
It looks like they had an afterthought, some sort of addendum.
I mean, they look to be quite good minis.
Oh, this game is actually supposed to be, the game is supposed to be amazing.
I'm still waiting to play Twilight Imperium.
I know, right? Are you excited?
Actually, yes.
So what did we get? Well, I went all in, and I got this is the familiars, so you'll have the regular, and then the mutated version, or whatever they call it. So regular.
Some of these would actually be useful within D&D.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
I mean, unless you want to go steampunk, we can't use most of them for it.
Right, so these have been tainted by the, colors from outer space thing. This is Ithaqua. Ithaqua is a goo, great old one. also known as the Windwalker. And in here is also 2 Shantax.
So it says this is a cooperative board game.
It is. Everybody has to work together or everybody dies.
Okay, so it's not like House on Haunted Hill where inevitably one is going to be the traitor.
No, but there's madness. So you go insane and you start killing your cohorts. It's one potential thing that can happen. There's a lot of things that the crazy can do. The crazy can make you crazy. Crazy mean.
I'm crazy for crying.
Oh, yeah. All right, this is season 4. So the first Kickstarter had season 1 and 2 and so a bunch of other stuff. I can go grab it if you want to look at it.
That's okay.
All right, and then, it had Big Cthulhu. Big Cthulhu is a...
Big Cthulhu.
It's bigger than a 2-year-old Cthulhu miniature.
Wow, that's not much of a miniature.
No, it's actually a garden gnome. It's a gigantic garden gnome.
Yeah, that's not a miniature at that point.
No, I agree. This has been added as an afterthought, it looks like. Yeah, patient medical files A through F. All right. Anyway, here's what's in this box. This is just the removing it from the box. We're not doing anything fancy here, like opening the boxes. I've never opened any of these boxes. Yeah. All right, so here are some of the minis. There's a lot of minis, all the minis.
All the minis.
We can read it. Season 4 expands on the Cthulhu Death May Die and Fear of the Unknown, bringing the madness to places yet unexplored. Featuring inside are 6 investigators, 6 new episodes, and introducing nightmares, creatures, and brand new horrors from this and other worlds. Not only there are new monsters. Yeah, new monsters. Also cats for players to face, but the new elder one, Nyarlathotep, comes with new and challenging abilities. Yeah. Well, anyway, they've done another Kickstarter, and when it arrives, we'll talk about it. But it features Godzilla. Godzilla fights Cthulhu in the damn game if you buy the Big Zilla miniature. Yeah. Hold on, let me get that. That's the same face I made when I... Hold on. Yeah.
Godzilla
fights Big Cthulhu in the game.
Okay, yeah. Who cares about the story at this point? I mean...
Right. But this is a highly rated game. People swear by this game that it's actually good. Yeah.
We have access to more board games than any one person should ever have or the ability to ever play all of them.
Well, you say that, and yet we could try really hard.
We have so many board games.
How many board games have we got?
All of them.
If it's a board game, we probably got it. All right, that's season 4. Okay, and
you could literally open a board game museum.
Yeah, I probably could. All right, here's Death May Die, Fear the Unknown. So this is I believe this is a standalone, unlike these. I believe you can actually just buy this and get by. Let me see. Creatures beyond imagining. Greater even than the nightmares, their presence alone enough to bring the world to an end. Only those fueled by madness have a chance of stopping them. So yeah, the madness, as you get more insane, you become more powerful, but you start having problems. Yeah. So it's a game mechanic where you want to walk the line between being utterly cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs and you want to be right on the line of all that, and yeah. Anyway, here's some of the miniatures. There's Shoggoths.
This one, and this lady right here is quite clearly cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
Now this box right here is all the Kickstarter exclusives. This is the shit you can't get unless you kickstarted it. So this is the bonus of kickstarting. Now, all this you can buy at the store, but this stuff, yeah, you get lost episodes, 2 great old ones, lost episode 6, lost episode 7. So there's 2 episodes you wouldn't even get. So what's an episode? It's a little adventure packet that you get at the beginning of the game. You open it up. Now you can change up the creatures and stuff. That's very malleable, and that's why having all the content's good. So having the first Kickstarter, you can plug and play whatever creatures you want. You want cultists? Great. Which cultists? There's different ones.
All the cultists.
There's so many cultists just in the first box. Well, this one, it's less cultists and more creatures, right? You've got whatever the hell these things are, you know? They all have names and stats, right? There's some sort of insects from somewhere, and hell, that looks like a mutated cat. Actually, I think it says, no, it doesn't say what they are. It just says how many there are.
It's Cthulhu.
Yeah, Cthulhu. Oh, there you go. We just created a new thing.
Yeah, it's Cthulhu.
Is that a new thing?
It was always a thing.
It's always
We just didn't know it.
We didn't know it till just now. And then you got all these investigators. So each of these investigators has different. As you can see, this one has a croquet bat, Jimmy.
Eldritch horror.
Yeah, yeah. Well, these
In
are
the form of a cat.
right. I saw that on a movie, Marvel movie with Marvel, Miss Marvel, Captain Marvel, something Marvel.
Yeah, I don't know its name. I just know it's Cthulhu.
Yeah, there's a thing. Yeah, you're right. I forget what they called it too. It's like a snargle or snargle pod or something. I don't know. It's goofy. It's cool though. I mean, I guess in a way, kind of interesting. So we get lots of miniatures with this. We get the Haunter of the Dark with this one, which is really cool. We like the Haunter of the Dark. Haunter of the Dark is the tits. I think that's who that is. I don't know. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's something else. I'm not sure. I'm not 1,000% sure. All I know is it fits the motif. If this is Nyarlathotep, yeah, the Haunter of the Dark would be ideal for that, right?
Right.
Because that's one of his many faces. The many faces of Gnarly. All right, guys, we'll keep this short and simple. This is Cthulhu Death May Die. If you want to see a grand opening video, let me know in the comments. I've never once had anyone say they wanted to see the grand opening. And yeah, other than that, I don't open this stuff because I haven't even opened season 1 and I've had it for a year. Big Cthulhu I opened because I wanted to see that shit. Check out the video. It's in my list of videos for miniatures. And yeah, everybody have an amazing day. This is all from Coolmon, which is Cool Mini or Not. That's the name of the company. And
I would say yes.
Yes, and they have a game, Jimmy, that actually predates this one. It's kind of the pre-template for this. That's really cool. I'm trying to remember the name of it. It's got all the deadly sins in it. Yeah, so greed, anger, wrath, gluttony, all that. Yeah. The word sin is part of the name. Anyway, I have that game. I'm surprised Seneca doesn't want to play it because that's what he calls himself. It's literally his nickname, Sin. So anyway, it's about the 7 deadly sins, and it's the precursor to this game. So these rule sets are very similar to those rule sets from what
Okay.
It's supposed to be really fun, and I have that down.
So if you know how to play one of these games, you can play.
Probably make it this work. So they're modular. The game is modular. So you know how Betrayal at House on Haunted Hill, it's got different tiles.
Right.
This game's same way.
Okay.
It's modular. It's got tiles. You could probably do a random scenario, but they have preset scenarios with different. It's like a story mode.
Or you can just play Call of Cthulhu and use the minis.
I am all about that shit. That's why I bought Cthulhu Wars, so we could play Call of Cthulhu. Yeah. And Cthulhu Wars is cool.
The madness.
Oh, absolutely. Y'all expect your character to die in that game. Yeah.
Oh, yes. I mean, in fact, it's one of those things where you should just have 2 or 3 characters pre-rolled before even starting because you're going to die.
You die. Well, I think
you're going to die.
Yeah, you die. Everybody dies. It's time to die.
Except for Renegade.
Renegade doesn't die?
No, Renegade does not die. No.
Why do the cats always get treated so gently?
Because cats are wonderful.
They miss all the fun. All right. Anyway, enough of that.
Turd is not. Renegade.
The name of the game, Cthulhu Death May Die. The game itself, I don't care for the name, but from what I gather, the game itself is really fun. So keep that in mind. Dude, it looks like Cthulhu's talking to the cool kids. I'm Cthulhu. I'm talking to you. Doody doody doo doo doo. All right, anyway, I'll quit. Cthulhu. All right, cool kids. Thanks for watching. Have an amazing day, and I hope you find all the collectibles of your dreams while you're away.